And we're off. Welcome to Play High Field. I'm Mike Gay along with Craig Teedites. George Bukavalis will be the cameraman today, and we will be blaming him early and often for missed shots.
So what do we have in store for ourselves, Michael?
So we have Holliston, top of the table in the TVL Large versus Westwood, currently tied for third place, coming off a tough loss at Medfield, 2-1 loss in a makeup game. Westwood controlled that game pretty much from start to finish from a possession perspective.
We can't give up the ball on our defensive end. So anyways, yeah, so we've got, again, the tail of the tape, so to speak. Good game, less than adequate game, and hopefully today is a pride game where they come out, do their best. I mean, back-to-back games, less than 24 hours is difficult.
That's a nice ball. Josh Morrison-Deutsch unable
Morrison
to
Deutsch.
So Holliston, I believe, only one loss this season. Yeah, and
I think they have three draws, right?
Yeah, the loss came to Norton, a team that Westwood also struggled with.
We struggle with the high testosterone, high press type of. Yeah, I mean the Dover game as an example was a classic example of good quality on our end.
Yeah, this Kevin Lyons, nice work, gets it in the middle. Michael Teedites with his pocket picked, not literally.
By Peter.
Soccer shorts with no pockets.
Oh, you got to get there. You got to get there.
Nice job.
Okay, there you go.
That was Justin Lowe, one of the seniors. So a very senior heavy squad for Westwood. 13 seniors, led by two captains, Michael Moylan and Tommy Bukavalis.
So I've seen no adjustments in terms of player personnel, in terms of where position they are on the pitch, Michael. Yep. So I guess we're gonna roll this on a go-forward basis. So.
Yep, 4-5-1 configuration. Westwood doing well.
Okay, now we go. Make a run, Josh. Oh, we just need to be more positive. I mean, we had.
There's Michael Moylan. So you can hear that wind howling. It's a.
I hear Mary in the background.
Typical fall day here.
Well, the wind's with us, right? So we have to take advantage of this.
There's Josh Morrison-Deutsch.
Kevin Lyons stepping in. So it's hard for the Holliston boys right off the bus into less than ideal weather conditions. Although if you're playing, this is great.
It's about
heavy touch.
Mid-40s today. Feels a little bit colder with the wind chill. It's definitely a day you want to keep the ball on the ground.
When did Holliston play last?
They played last night as well. They played Ashland, I believe.
I believe Holliston 2 nights ago. They got that game in. It was not canceled. So that was originally scheduled for Tuesday, the 23rd. Nice job, Patrick Moylan. Uses a good body shield.
That's kind of the mistake cross. And there you go. So George, I was mentioning to Mike earlier, these games with any degree of wind is going to create havoc for us. Play him back, you got him. Got to be quicker with the ball. Are we floating in and floating out, Mike? Huh?
That was just that one. We are. Yeah, that was better. Audio video issues there.
A little bit of a little humming.
Brian Gay far side again, one of the seniors. That's going to be a deflection. Will be a Westwood throw-in.
Yeah, so this is a tough span for Westwood, right? 3 games in a short period of time. That was an errant call, Michael.
That was not the right call, but
nice throw-in.
break
Is that
for Westwood.
Bukovalis' new haircut?
Again, Tommy Bukovalis, one of the senior co-captains. Josh Morrison-Deutsch with a touch over to Kevin Lyons.
Kevin Lyons wins the throw. We need to move the ball like we did last night. We were quick. We were decisive. We were positive with the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, Westwood already punching their ticket for the state tournament.
Oh.
And that's a mistake by Mike Tiedites. Oh, nice. Well, lucky. I'll say I was going to say nice, but it was lucky for Westwood that wasn't a better pass. There's that Tiedites coming up down the middle.
I think it's going to be a kind of a less than pristine match.
The question is Holliston playing all their players today?
Yeah, George, we're not able to hear you.
No, I can. What George is saying is, are they playing? They being Holliston, their full roster. They're
Knowing that they're already in. And knowing that they beat Westwood 4-0 first.
No, I mean, if you're coaching George, I don't know. You play to win, right?
We will get George mic'd up because having him converse and not be on the headsets will be challenging. So
Yeah, but we can filter what he says, which is.
Well, there you go. Nice job. That's going to be a corner kick for Westwood.
They look good so far.
Mike Gay, who has disappeared and come back, getting some warmth within the.
Corner kick
Yep.
Westwood.
And that was.
That was a nice cross.
Yeah.
Who took that? Michael Tiedites?
Yeah, I don't know.
took that?
Yeah, but it was a little bit wind assisted, George, which a little had pace on it.
And we are all back in the saddle here.
Yeah.
With three
Seeing
headsets.
some good possession from Westwood off the bat here, so it's good to see. Was it being aggressive?
Kevin Lyons picking up where he left off last night.
Some sort, was that out of bounds or was that a foul?
I think it was a foul.
Yeah, it was a foul. Did not see it from here. The official closest must have had a better view.
So I take that back, Mike. I thought the wind was with them. It's blowing across the pitch.
It's a swirly wind. It's a swirly whirly.
That's a nice play by Brian.
Gets in the middle to Tiedites. To Bukovalis.
Better touch. Needs a better touch there. You can't lose the ball in the middle like that.
So, Mike, you weren't there last evening, but I can tell you right now, our boys are not as crisp. Now, the conditions are quite different. A little windier. Actually, a lot windier. Take an angle.
No foul. Yes.
That should be a goal
Let's
kick.
go. The goal kick there.
Yep. Mike, we're humming again. We'll just move that over here. Stack it.
Goal kick Westwood. Patrick Moreland feeds it to Kevin Zhang on the right.
Gets it right back in the middle to Michael Moylan. Defensively for Westwood, we've got Justin Lowe. Trying to go for the long ball is Josh Morrison-Deutsch.
Oh, nice kick. Nice keep. Keep it, Josh.
Back line for Westwood, we've got Justin Lowe
It's
on the
just-
inside. We've got Patrick Moylan in the middle, Kevin Zhang in the middle, and Brian Gay on the far side.
All right, so put them under pressure, people. This is what I don't understand. I mean, there are times to press and times to stay back. That was a classic press opportunity. Justin Lowe, unfortunate, try to contend with the swirly gusts here at Flay High Field. 30 minutes left in the contest.
In the first half of the contest.
Boy, you're really picky, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, just the viewers at home. They just turned it on. I mean, They plan that whole night around
They
this.
can tell by where the sun is in the sky.
It's a nice play, I believe, by Kevin Lyons on the far side.
Okay, now we got to
Throw
be
it.
careful here for a long throw, right?
I do not
Yeah,
believe that this that they've got the.
It's a nice throw.
That's,
Good play.
But now you can't lay off him. You got to like.
Yeah, we got to attack that ball.
so I take it back. They do have the ability to put the ball into the danger zone. And it looks like the wind is against him, and he's still able to put it right at the front post.
But we're truly up here, high elevation here in the crow's nest. Oh, Michael Moreland goes up into the danger zone, closes him down.
Nice flick out.
Balls. Get on them.
That's going to be a, yeah.
Just stay with Holliston.
So I would say this is a less than precise match so far. It's a little bit rough, not rowdy, a little rough. Watch the corner or the cross. Come out, Daniel. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
We dodged another bullet.
skirted the problematic. If you're going to take the chance, you
So-
got to come out and
so
secure it.
That's going to be keep a ball all day long.
I just don't see the energy that we had last night, George.
Well, it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like Holliston's really
Game ready too.
Nice play by Brian
being
Gay.
aggressive. So,
Nice break.
Uh,
Oh, nice give and go. Josh Morrison-Deutsch. Try to dump it in the middle.
No, I see. Somebody should. They shouldn't be backing up. They should be challenging him. Patrick. Oh, what? Yeah, he's goal side. Don't let him go goal side on you. Don't turn. Come on, guys.
No harm there, but I'd like to see Westwood a little crisper in the middle there.
Not crisp today here.
No, it is a chilly.
Oh, I'm talking about the play, Michael.
Well. Okay, so we a couple of
okay.
mistakes. It's you guys play quite a bit, and I pretty much have never played soccer. On a day like this where it's freezing cold, is there any difference in the way you strike the ball, or you just? Because Westwood seems to be off their game a little bit right now, and they've dodged yet another bullet. So what seems to be lazy passes, just
yeah, that's all it is right now. I mean, we just got to
Well,
focus on our touches.
I mean, but yeah.
I mean,
That's not-
Both teams are in the elements today. I mean, it's going to be one of those days.
goal kick from Kevin Zhang gets it up to Morrison-Deutsch.
To your feet. Okay, there you go.
Morrison-Deutsch to Kevin Lyons, far side, another senior. A guitar aficionado, Kevin Lyons. One Moylan to the other, Patrick to Michael.
Now we
Josh
got-
Morrison-Deutsch to Bukavalis to Lyons.
Too much.
Let's keep it in.
Timeout? No?
It's gone out of bounds.
They called it out of bounds. Delayed call there.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are just kind of like not entirely into the match.
Nice still entry into the middle.
Yeah, today's not the day. I think you move Michael up top today. I kept saying it the whole time. He's not in a midfield mind frame here. Mindset, rather.
Step in. See, right there is where we need to step, and that's how they
That's
break
gonna be an
through.
offsides. Yep.
Nope, no offside.
I thought they called it offsides on the far side.
No, that was a great play because we didn't step up. We need to step into that. We gave him space, and then he slotted out wide.
We're just going through the motions. I'm sorry, but going through the motions.
Yep. So So
I mean,
I actually thought I heard a whistle on the far side, and I saw the official go into his mouth.
No.
But and again, if you're gonna have a line and you're gonna play up, and one of your defenders is
We
back,
need to step into that ball. We gave him time and space.
Yeah. Look at the non-verbals. It's like, again, you give up. You cannot concede a goal the first against these teams. We just, it does not play into our DNA.
My God.
well, Westwood trails 1-0.
But we're positive here.
Yeah, we're not, but that's okay.
No, we are. It's early. We are.
So let's not resort to under duress. There was no duress. Do you call a timeout?
No, I mean, you don't hear. I mean, the boys know what they're doing. I mean, if they need a pep talk after 15 minutes, then there's a bigger problem. You're at home. I mean, Holliston's a game. You feel that even though you lost 4-0 in Holliston, that it was a much closer game.
It's a nice ball. Nice ball. That's a nice win.
That's composure on the defensive end by Brian. Now, go cross. Yep, you got him square.
It's a nice delivery.
There it is. Okay, we almost had him there.
Yeah, so needless to say, a goal, you get out of the funk a little bit. George, now this is, I know you were at Sundance with the film festival. I know you're big, your filming is world renowned.
Top notch.
Top notch.
So talk to me. What's the question?
Oh, I was just going to say, tremendous filming. You're all over it right now.
I'm focused.
That's a nice ball.
That's
going to be a breakaway.
Just keep them wide. Just keep them wide. No need to run at them. Okay.
All right, so we know that's going to be a problem all day, so we got to load up on that side.
So there's no reason to dive in. Just hold them up.
Yeah, so even though you conceded a corner there, that's a nice play to get back into the...
Now we've got to mark up here.
Looks like Michael Moylan got to that ball, and Westwood ball.
Give it.
So we weren't getting, it's a little bit different circumstances versus the Holliston game where we were just, surrounded, enveloped by this team. Different storyline. Let's get it to the ground. Let's get it to the turf. If there's any day to do it, today is the day. That is
Nice play.
an excellent breakout.
Yeah, a little too much one on 3 there.
That's way gone. Yeah.
Justin Lowe will throw it in for Westwood.
Michael Moylan, senior, with a really heavy touch. Put it back on the pitch. If he listens to this, want to improve that touch next time, Mike.
Yeah, it was really a terrible play by Michael Senior. He's got to do better.
On.
Nice step by Michael Moylan.
Junior.
Kevin Lyons adrift on the right side. Thought that ball was a lot closer. Just, again, more reason to put it on the turf.
Yeah, big wind, so any time that ball's put up in the air, it's just going to blow away. It's going to be a throw in for Westwood.
So crowd again thin it every game with the temperature dipping. We get fewer and fewer folks, right?
Justin Lowe with the header.
Jason Moy careful on the foul. It's a nice one touch by Holliston.
I would take a foul there.
Nice ball. That's a nice ball. Nice ball. And again, there's our Achilles heel. Head ball. Keeper comes out, misses it. Our defender misses it. 2-0.
Our defender was actually boxed out by the Holliston player. We'll have to take a look at that tape.
No, he was positioned perfectly. I mean, he didn't have arms flailing. He positionally had him.
Nothing wrong with boxing up.
No, a great play by the Holliston.
Yeah, but it all starts with not allowing to get that corner off. You've got two players on one, and he still gets off.
A lot of waiting around for the ball, not going to it. So Westwood trailing 2-0. That's another good ball. Here comes Danny Ventura. Comes out. So 2-0 Westwood trailing here at Flahay Field. Westwood doing a pretty nice job of possession. They just,
until then.
T-Dites in the middle.
It's a nice ball.
I can't see, so you guys fill me in.
And it's going to be a
throw in Holliston. Off of Jason Moy again. Great ball by T-Dites, but Jason Moy got tracked down.
See if Westwood can pin him in.
I can see, George, last night, very frustrating loss. I can kind of see it in the play today.
No call there. He got knocked down.
Again, if you're going to play hard.
Oh, so no, he should never have given him that ball. Kevin can't. He's got to win that ball. You can't just let the player win that ball from you. He's fast enough to get that ball. So this seems to be the story of the season, guys. We're able to control in the mid, and then it's like the sandwich, right? At the edge of the...
Yeah.
Okay, so now you see Holliston just getting their groove.
Oh, my God.
Nice stop by Dan Ventura.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the spark they need.
Got lucky there again.
Oh, I don't know what that was about, Michael.
Mass substitutions for Westwood.
Off the wall, go take this. Off the wall.
Get it. Bukovalis is having an off day.
He's got to shake through it, George. Nice ball by Kevin Lyons.
Brian Gay with the overlap.
But who's covering for Brian? Who's covering for Brian?
He's getting back in it.
Is he?
Westwood, I'll call that a shot on goal. First one of the game.
I think he was thinking I could get a flyer.
Yeah, trying to go high.
All right, so 60 minutes. Let's go same thing as last night. Get one goal, then you can go into the halftime. But we can't. To feet. They're just you can just tell by the nonverbals. They're just not playing with any energy. Morrison Deutsch, good hold up. Back to Gay. Over to Bukovalis. That's unlucky. Did it flick off, Brian?
Nope.
Ah,
Swing and a miss.
that was a good decoy.
I think it was.
Okay, so you've got you got Chris Capone coming in. You have Stavros Mikalakos. You have Eamon Doherty, and it looks like Ryan Lewis on the far right-hand side. As mentioned, wholesale change.
One junior, 3 seniors come in.
So Chris taking, I don't know who's going for. It was an interesting collision on the far side. All right, let's see what they release Eamon on a high press, which
Long ball.
nice switch of the field by Holliston. Nice flick on. Kevin is he's giving him 20 yards.
Jogging there.
Give me a goal kick.
Peter Paravalos looks like. Is that? Do I have that right?
That is correct.
There you
Peter Ravalos will come in, and that's Kevin Zhang will come out.
And who's going into the?
Brian Gay will move into the middle.
He moves into. Okay.
Looks like Kevin Zhang did something to a hamstring, or possibly.
So energy level of this game, I put it at a 6 on a 10 scale, Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.2.
What about? Are you a big pizza review guy?
The Barstool Sports Pizza Review.
Little bit of a communication. Who's that? Brian?
Brian Gay gets it to Ryan Lewis. Chris Capone in the middle. Gets back out to Paravalos.
Nice combination play.
Eamon Doherty.
We cannot go back in the traffic. That's why you go side to side to create space.
He's got. That was almost going to be picked his pocket there. Got to be quicker in these decisions out there on the pitch.
Nice turn, nice ball.
Oh, and he gets taken down. And that should be a yellow card, but he will not give it to him because this is high school soccer.
Let's get a hit out of this.
Oh, he knew what he was doing because he knew he wanted the kick.
It's a great play for the defender because you're going to take him down. If he guesses right, you're in the way. If you guess wrong, you're going to take the offensive player down.
All right, so
Michael Moylan will take the shot.
Or is he going to lay it off? Will he take the shot or lay it off? Let's see.
I would hit this. Why not? It's a nice hit.
Nice stop.
That was going in.
Yeah.
Great save by the keeper there. That was going upper 90.
Oh, no, I just want to peer through so I can see the corner. I know you want to get the warmth.
Oh, this is lovely. And for those of you at home, you can't see this, but we just stepped into the press box.
11 minutes left in the first half, 2-0.
We're leaving George Bukavalis.
Ooh.
That's going to be another corner kick.
Another corner here. Let's see.
So we have Chris Capone is right in front of the goalkeeper and everybody else on the far side. So I don't know if that was a communication breakdown, but Tedites went short.
No, he went short again.
Yeah.
That's going to be one-timed.
Oh. Now you got a full court counter going on. Like that. Stavros really working hard. Good for him. Brian Gay, way to be. That's what we need. Here you go, Bukavalis.
No, Bukavalis is on the.
No, who's 8?
That's Moylan.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Capone, nice ball.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker.
Ryan Lewis, nice ball. Kind of moving our way away from the goal.
The thing that our guys need to realize, everything needs to happen sooner. They're playing against a Holliston team that has all club players. So these guys know what they're doing.
Oh, that's a really heady play.
Michael Tedites drops it off to Patrick Moylan.
Stavros. Oh, yeah, time. Was that a dummy or missed?
That was a missed back heel.
That should be money for Patrick. There you go. Oh, nice try, Chris. Here you go, Chris. He's going to cut back on you. He's going to cut back. It can't be that easy for that cross.
Nice header. Nice play.
Yeah.
Nice ball by the little guy out here. He's done very well. Number, what's that?
Two?
Number 18.
Number
18.
yeah.
Number 18.
19.
For Holliston.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's come out. Okay, well, cause and effect. We won't do that again. Or we will.
A little too strong of a touch there from Michael Moylan.
Cooled right off, didn't it?
That sun dips below the clouds and it goes from mid-40s to high 30s.
Thanks, Bruce Schwegler.
Brucey.
Meteorologist Mike Gay.
Be a throw in for Westwood.
Another giveaway by Westwood right down the middle.
Okay.
Long ball.
Beat.
To the left wing by Holliston.
No, don't let him go. There you go, Peter.
Good
No,
throw.
It's all right.
Yep.
Just gave him another.
No, but I mean, what's his
Set.
option? He's got Pete doesn't play
Well-
defense on a frequent basis, and so he had to contain George.
Well, here comes another opportunity for Westwood. We've got to learn from our mistakes. Just be safe.
Don't just can't kick it through somebody's skull. Especially in those cases, composure real important.
Nice play.
Yeah, Brian Gay, who did not yield any of the territory.
He did not.
Chris Capone with a flick. We got to change the field. We got to spread it out. Yeah.
Westwood trailing Holliston, 6:45 to play here in the first half.
And
Mike Gay.
truth be told, that the two video warriors, George Bukavalis, Craig Tedites, out in the elements. Michael Gay just huddled up in his little shack of
it's a press
communication
box.
booth.
It is a press box here, and might as well use it.
Got to keep the Irishman warm.
So again.
So we have, positional play. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah.
So
This is a dangerous.
it is.
This is, from the 20, actually the 30. But
Yeah, that was a tough play.
I mean, we knew this was going to be a tough game, not because it's at Holliston. Again, I go back to you left
So-
everything on the field last night against a tough, a physical midfield team, and I think the boys less than 24 hours. It's a lot to ask. That's over. George, what were you going to say?
well, I expected something better than that from Holliston there. But
Oh, in terms of the free kick.
The
Yeah.
free kick.
So again, George Bukavalis, Craig Tedites, Mike Gay. We're three dads out here having some
Nice
fun.
ball, Stavros. Okay, win it.
We'd be having more fun if the Westwood Wolverines were ahead or even scored a goal. It's Michael Tedites.
I sense a high degree of frustration in the Westwood team right now.
Some nice 1-2s for Holliston.
Is that Clayton Barron? Nice job.
Yeah.
Stavros trying to relieve the pressure. Ryan Lewis is a nice hustle in that far right-hand quadrant.
Yeah. It'll be Westwood throwing. I think the official got that one wrong, but we'll take it.
Pops back out.
And with that, Mike Gay will come back out.
A selective broadcaster in terms of where he plants his left and right foot.
Big goal kick for Westwood.
Okay, so 4 minutes and change, right?
4.5, yeah.
Okay, listen, this game is still within reach.
What is the most important goal of any game?
It'd be the 5th goal.
That would be incorrect. Of course, that is if it's a 2-2 game. It's the 3rd goal.
It would be the 3rd goal.
It's a difference between right back into it for Westwood or trailing 3-0.
Stavros checking back, nice. Oh, watch the lunge. A little speed on that, difficult to control.
Westwood break. There's Eamon Doherty. He's on goal.
Look at Ryan Lewis. You got to go, Ryan.
Oh, that's a PK.
That is a PK and a yellow card.
That's a PK.
That should be an absolute yellow
That's
card.
an easy call.
No call?
No, it's of course a penalty. That is going to be a goal, a penalty kick. Should be a yellow card, but again, this is high school soccer, so if you say the magic word, if you swear, you get a yellow card.
Now, this kid's a good keeper, right?
He is.
So, if they've done the research, we all know where he's going, bottom right. Unless he goes up the middle.
So I'm confused how that isn't a yellow card. To take somebody down from behind with a slide tackle.
In the pros, that's a red card.
And that's another goal. Michael Tiedite's most important goal of the game.
With a big goal, Westwood back in the game.
Give Eamon Doherty a big assist there.
Yeah, nice job.
What's that, goal number 13 for Tiedites?
Something like that.
What is that? Team high? All alone?
Yeah, I have a different perspective on the PK, right? Having not done, like as a kid, really never had to do PKs.
That's his 3rd PK or 4th this
Fourth,
year?
I think.
Fourth PK. 4 for 4.
So Westwood right back in this game, 2:48.
Harry Kane.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Didn't Harry Kane have like 30?
Harry Kane.
So that was unquestionably a PK, right?
It was a
George?
Yeah, absolutely.
In my mind, that was either a yellow or red card.
Oh, who's tracking back? We just gave up a corner. Oh, I thought we did.
No, it's a goal kick.
My mistake. All right, so what did I say? Get one back?
You did. You said get one back, go into halftime.
Get one back, and hopefully the wind changes and starts heading the other way.
So are we definitely playing into the wind, George?
It's like it's going
Kind of, yeah.
sideways right now.
Nice. There you go, Chris. Nice ball.
So you wanted one goal before half. Be nice if Westwood could tie it up.
That would be nice.
So they've achieved the goal of.
So Holliston is not giving up too many goals. That's only their 7th goal.
Yeah, but do you,
conceded all
yeah.
year.
There you go, Chris.
Nice job, Chris Capone.
No, nice idea to thread the needle.
We throw in for Westwood. We've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds to play here in the first half.
That's a big ask of Stavros there.
Yep.
Big as in
Big.
6'10".
Big as in, Ibrahimovic type of dexterity. You like that? Broken down dexterity into the match
with
today?
Ibrahimovic. That was nice.
George, you refer to yourself as the lion in men's league soccer?
I wouldn't exactly say the lion, but I do have a presence about me.
You're more the panther. You're more the panther.
How about the big bear? The big bear.
Let's not concede, guys. Let's lock down. There you go, Clayton. Come on, Clayton. Square them up. There you go.
Number 10's a very good player for them. Offsides.
Final minute here, first half.
Well, it's going to give us fits here. Although Michael's there. Good job.
What's a shot? Corner.
Corner. Final few seconds. See a timeout. So looks like Holliston wants to draw up a set play.
That's a good timeout. So, see, they were afraid of the clock running out. So they call a timeout.
Just to get it on.
Last second.
Yeah, so what are we going to do?
Yeah.
I don't think it's windy on the pitch, right? You would think?
It's
Because
we're
we're
outside just like we are.
I mean, this is like Michigan Stadium. It's so large, it's hard to,
And if you look at the net.
Is that what it's called, Michigan Stadium? No, what do they call it? The Big House, right?
Yeah.
It's the Big House.
In Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
So if you look at the net in the goal, you can see there in George Bukavalis's frame, it is whipping around. So yes, it is windy on the field.
You are the most perceptive broadcaster probably in the business.
I'm definitely the most perceptive here today.
Have a little Westwood Media shout out.
Yeah, Westwood shout out to Westwood Media Center. Melinda Garfield, the executive director, has done a phenomenal job. Maggie McGinnis and Connor Lynch, the three staff. Westwood Media Center, located at 15 Purwall Street. It is a absolute asset, a gem for the town, covering all government programming as well as community programming. And Westwood Media Center is directly impacted by some very big decisions coming from the FCC. The FCC effectively cutting all funding. It's a nice corner. Nice header for Westwood.
Yeah, finish that thought.
Yeah, so Westwood Media Center is directly impacted. The FCC, one of the appointees from President Donald Trump, effectively was the former head of Verizon. So a lot of the cable companies do not want to have to fund public access television. And so in your bill,
yeah,
there's a effectively up to a 5% charge that goes to fund Westwood Media Center and other, obviously other local programming in other towns. So they're looking to cancel that, so Westwood Media Center will have to find other funding sources. So it effectively will become a town matter, and it'll have to be funded by the town.
2-1 Holliston.
2-1 Holliston. Sorry about that little FCC update, but yeah, 2-1 Holliston. Westwood, doing a very good job second half of that period, cutting the lead in half.
I love how you kind of intermingle the sports, periods and halves.
Well, I was going to say second half of the half.
Yeah, well, I hope.
I don't like that.
Well, Mike, when they come into the second half and they drop the puck, I think we're all ready to go.
So we will be back in a couple minutes. We're going to go get warm. And we're back.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can barely
hear you.
Really?
Greg.
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I promise you, I can hear you.
Well, we got the for us selfish. We've got the not the wind at our back. Oh, okay. We've got the sun at our back. Nice stop, Dan Ventura. Okay, so looks like Holliston's got a little bit more
pep in their step.
Pep in their step. So that's, I feel like you can't hear me, but that play was a little bit premeditated, and Holliston picked up on it. So there you go, Josh. Run onto it. Chris Capone.
Yeah, and that was hands in the middle of Capone's back.
That's all right.
I
You know
mean,
what?
Capone's hands in the middle of the
You know,
Holliston player's back.
I'd like to see. I mean, at some point, getting physical in the midfield to hold them up. You know, if it's not too far in your third, it's fine. Although, oh, they're playing it short.
Are you saying let's get physical?
Well, Ms. Olivia Newton. So during halftime, it looks like did you get pass out the hat for people to come up to the press booth to get warm?
Yes,
And
we had a quick huddle. Mike Moylan Sr. was giving us grief for giving him a lot of flack at the Dover game.
Roberta?
Yeah.
Roberta flag?
Yeah. There'll be a throw-in for Holliston.
So the most important thing to discuss is we basically interceded in the boys' musical selection pre-game, and I don't think they liked it, but we didn't do it for them.
No, we really did it for ourselves.
And we did it our way.
We certainly did. Of course.
Challenging cross, nice head ball.
Yeah. Finally, somebody for Westwood getting out there. And
Holliston gets the ball wide, which is what's going offside?
Yep, offside. Good call. Again, if the line, you'll notice the Westwood line, 4 across, they pushed up, and on the first goal, I believe, they had a similar line where there was one defender about 10 yards back. Okay. And that kept.
Where's is Bucavalis out on there?
Bucavalis is not out there.
Not one of Michael T. Deitz's best plays. I don't know what he was thinking on that one.
Chris Capone is in there for Bucavalis. Be a throw in for Holliston.
There's a fast break here. Okay, so we got to have some discussion here, Brian. Nice play. Dan, nice emergency exit. Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
That's what we have to do. You have to play the percentages, and that is like, let's fight another day, right, Mike?
Yeah, and that's a nice ball there to give back to your keeper because it's a nice flat ball.
Oh, nice win by Chris. Morrison Deutsch giving chase. Nice.
It's a nice through ball.
What was the outcome?
The outcome was a goal kick. So
okay. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna go into the wind. Yes, we are into the wind. Nothing but into the wind, and we need to keep the ball low. That's the only way we're gonna move it quickly. If you put that ball in the air, we're gonna be out of luck like that ball. Although that's a heck of a goal kick. And Michael Mullen should take this in. Can of corn. Anybody going to pressure? Why are we not pressuring? I don't understand. You can't give these kids. Holliston's too good to give them time on the ball. Right? They have players that can
make you pay.
Yeah. Here we go. And the
Michael T. Deitz in the middle. Trying to go wide. There's Kevin Lyons. See if he'll play it back to his keeper.
Okay,
pressure. No, and they pull off.
Dung, dung,
again,
dung, 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 dung. Nice. Would it be Chris? Okay. Oh, that's going to be a goal kick. Unless this guy. Ooh, I thought it. Gutsy called by the goalie. I was going to let it go. Now, why are we not pressuring the goalie? No. Okay, 35 minutes. Let's see if we can string something together here, Michael. Not you and I, but the players. He is being held. Right?
Yep.
That's a nice escape valve. Who's that? Is that Clayton?
That's Justin Lowe.
Justin Lowe went up the middle, which is really, it works out, but challenging.
Nice header.
Morrison Deutsch with a
That
flick.
was a good flick.
I mean, you and I just, let's just face it. That's a handball, by the way. Flick is the word. I mean, you're talking soccer. No other sports you talk about a flick, do you?
I thought Greece was the word.
That was a handball.
Anything you can do, I can do better, Michael T. Deitz says, but better as in actually have a handball that gets held. Yes, I can, T-Dite says, and no, you
I don't know.
can't.
This go, by the way, this is someone's. He's gonna go all the way with one hop. Nice ball. Oh, he's got to win that. Look, it's 4 players on 1. Josh, come on. Don't just give up, Josh. Go. Okay, now they're toying with us a little bit, don't you think, Mike?
Well, it's doing
the soccer thing?
left to right soccer.
Nice play by Lowe. Oh, heavy touch. Good tackle. Okay, hold up.
Turn to go, turn to go, turn to go, turn to go.
This kid's a good center back. Okay, who's got?
On cue, made a mistake. Set him.
Kevin, you got him. You got Michael square. He's gonna. Just just develop too slowly. Over to. Little sidebar conversation with the videographer Mike Gay and his what appears to be happy son. No, I don't know.
It's mixed. It's mixed.
Okay, let's jump. Why are we not pressing? I don't understand that. To me, it's just like giving them a free pass. That's a nice chest ball. Nice tackle, and that should be out of bounds if this kid. No, nice head ball.
Danger zone. Nice.
I'm sorry. Is everybody okay in the press booth? Okay.
Nice,
there was a little gasp.
There was a commotion.
And then that ball. Okay. All right, Mr. Bruce Schweger, what's the Nets doing today? What does it look like? Where's it blowing? Same.
So they're saying that this is a corner kick that was clearly off the Holliston player.
Yeah.
But they're conferring, and
yep.
It's going to be a goal kick.
Look, I tell
so,
you.
That's all you ask for the officials. Get together,
yeah,
the referees, and make the right call.
And I give you credit. I did not see that.
Well, it was not only a clear deflection off of Holliston,
yeah.
but the Westwood players were all very adamant. So, good job by the officials.
Patrick Moylan, who looks like he's going to be playing for USC in terms of field goal kicking. Always had that strong leg. Nice step in by Chris Capone.
I'll tell you, it's frigid, and I'm wearing a ski jacket.
You
so
are?
If I'm one of the players out there,
I'm wearing a stadium coat, even though it's really not a stadium.
kicked out of play.
Yeah, it's interesting what kind of play we're doing right now.
Well, again, we're feeling our way. 30 minutes, almost 10 minutes in here in the second half, and we're down 2-1. Westwood needing at least a point. Not needing, wanting is a better word.
Wishing,
hoping for,
praying.
Yeah.
And hoping and praying. Oh, okay, this is a challenge. There's the left foot, my left foot.
My Left Foot, great movie. Daniel Day-Lewis, Academy Award-winning actor for his performance in My Left Foot. Did you dig it?
Just some random thoughts in my head. Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, we just can't let him.
Okay, put pressure.
Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out! That should have been anticipated. Did you hear what I said? I mean, that should have been.
Yeah, I don't even know if I got that on film, but I was watching it for those of you at home.
Come on, Michael, get your game on. Do you need me to switch? It's a nice ball. Yeah, so the ball was it was a long ball, but it was clearly going to go the distance and go into that gray zone, which kind of what you weren't there against the Medfield team, but that's all midfield players, long ball, and they put both Dan Ventura and our defensive line in a precarious position. Should I stay or should I go now? Just a little bit too late. Who's looks like Shane O'Grady's in.
It's a nice ball. Michael T-Knight's up front. See if we can work it. Nobody home. Nice job.
Middle, easy.
What was Swing said from the? Oh, watch this. Nice play by Patrick. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it's a nice play by the Holliston team, but you know, Kevin Lyons, that was a really nice touch. Oh, no.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah. Oh.
Woo.
That, you can't script that, Michael. Did you capture that?
I did capture that one. I did capture that one.
So
and,
I mean, at some point, I can't even comment. Let the video speak for itself.
You know what, exactly. That was a. I think. Do you give Ryan Gay a save on that? No, you don't give him a save. Right?
You got to come the ball. Oh, nice play,
dummy.
Kevin.
Put it back. Serve it back in.
Dummy it.
Have a rip. That's gonna be that's gonna be a corner kick.
Who was that on the ball?
Clearly a corner kick.
Was that Justin Lowe?
That was Jason Moy.
Well, I can't say. Oh,
We're gonna swap off here. I'm take a little break. We'll do rotating shifts.
yeah, your arm kind of stiffening up on you there, Michael.
Yeah. So corner kick, Michael T-Knight's far side. Nice ball right in the box. Nice serve up. Oh, he gets taken down. So what is the call?
Shane O'Grady, who, if I'm not mistaken, had a go at it. Michael Moyle with a good shot on frame.
I didn't see the goalkeeper. Did he make contact with the ball? Or
Yeah, he made the stop. It was
Got
a nice stop. He basically
wasn't sure if he made contact or if he just took O'Grady down. That's out.
Yep, so Brian Gay getting a little bit of thermal enjoyment over there in the sun. Patrick Moylan, that's not going to play. This is going to be trouble. Who's...
Oh, that's a foul.
Just trying to protect the innocent there, Mike.
Very smart.
We have commentary in the back, and
although
it is coming the holidays, I could use some extra money in my pocket.
They're going to say that was a deflection off of a Westwood player, Kevin Zhang.
That was interesting. That was 24 minutes left, Mike. Keep it in. Jason, no? Tough play.
Good idea.
Tough play.
Tried to go and put it into the corner and make a run. Looks like Connor Lynch into the game for, I'm sorry, not Connor Lynch, Connor Buckley.
Well, Connor Lynch is a nice, like, I don't know, like a running back name?
Well, Connor Lynch is the government programming director for Westwood Media Center.
You know, I don't know, Mike, if you've dealt with hecklers. We do often here up here in the perch here.
Yep. And there's no bigger heckler than Mike Moylan Sr.
Man on, man on, man on, man on. Oh, my goodness gracious. Kevin, there you go.
No, a little too strong.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep.
Shane O'Grady trying to mark up tight. Michael, what's that? Aiming up there, up top.
Nice ball movement for Holliston. Using all of their midfielders and backs.
Nice, Brian. That should be Westwood ball.
No, that's clearly a throw-in. Clearly a throw-in for Westwood.
Westwood.
So that was a mistake by the official. Hopefully it doesn't cost Westwood. But Ryan Gay stepping right up the middle. See if Michael Tiedites can give it back to him. Make a run himself. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Counter for Holliston. Your mind starts failing you when it's this cold.
Well, I guess you're not into trekking in the Himalayas.
No, I'm not.
It's a nice settle, nice ball. Line's taking him to the outside. Tough ball.
But nobody home. So, again, I don't know if we don't know that the cross is coming or if
we
we're
just
out
don't
of position.
anticipate.
Yeah.
I just don't think we, I don't think we, put it this way, I don't think there's a script in how we play. Sometimes I wonder.
Makes you wonder.
I'm keeping going under.
That's going to be out.
That's going to be a
out of play.
Okay, so 22 minutes, still a lot to go here. Eamon, nice turn by Eamon.
His pocket picked. Switching the field.
Nice Connor. Connor Buckley on that far left-hand side. Shane, nice tackle. And Patrick Moylan on the safety valve, as opposed to the safety dance.
S, 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 A, 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 F, 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 E, E, E.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, they say if you're in, kind of a do-or-die situation in the outdoors, Mike, you have to keep the mind sharp. And that's what you're doing right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, this could be a problem. They're getting like second and third opportunities. Nice stop.
Nice
Michael
job.
Moylan stepping in there.
Be a corner kick, but I gladly concede a corner on that one.
I'd gladly concede your corner today for a hamburger.
Tomorrow. Or today.
Just referencing some of
gladly pay you for
our
the
childhood
yes.
Cartoons.
So corner here, it's been a
nice ball.
Achilles heel. I don't know
what
that was. Yeah, that was it was a little too cute from the younger Tiedites there.
Yeah, again, defense not his forte.
No, no. But again, good for Westwood. They dodged that bullet. Right back into jail though.
We've got people in the press booth trying to get a contract next year for a coaching gig.
Yes.
And MLS.
Speaking
of MLS, so the Revolution, their last game, I believe this Saturday, and then they're going to call it a day. Less than a great campaign for the
nice save.
The rookie coach, Brad Friedel. But I have high hopes that they will make some proper changes coming up to next season. Nice ball by Shane. Down the line to
Eamon Doherty, making a run. Put it across. Oh, get taken down there. He's getting tackled a little too strong for
come,
right in the middle, right in the middle. Okay, a little counter. You got streaking players on the far side. Oh, nice job by Brian Gay. I'll tell you,
Connor Buckley. No.
Yeah, Connor Buckley, Brian Gay, right there. Nice teamwork. If you on the near side to us though.
We at this point, 18 minutes. We have to get in the offensive end. You got to get it to the players who can shoot the ball. That's going to come out, Dan. Dan. Nice play.
No Bukavalis here in the second half. So you got to think that Tommy Bukavalis is dinged up. Maybe dealing with an injury. I
don't think he's dinged up. I think his dad is definitely dinged up. Oh my goodness gracious! What just happened there? What just happened there? That can't happen in a 2-1 game. I mean, that's just...
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
Michael Tiedites comes out of the pack.
He's trying to go these long balls, which is...
Well, you know what? We scored on one of the long balls. We pushed it up. I mean, the reality is, with 17 minutes, we got to do something in north and south.
And that is really a technical term. We got to do something.
We do. Something means score a goal.
Okay. Because fairly open-ended. Holliston ball, and I would say that the lion's share of the players out here got the memo about it's going to be somewhat chilly. Some didn't. That's a nice switch to the field. Kevin Lyons, good hustle. Kevin Zhang. Heavy touch.
And thank God we dodged that bullet. So Westwood.
Lot of things, projectiles today.
A lot of dodging.
Well, better than sticking and moving, right? Nice flick. Again, loving the word flick. Michael Moylan with a good takedown. Oh, not in the danger zone. Brian Gay, we're escaped that. Oh, a giveaway. And a redemption. Okay. Welcome back.
Yeah, a little.
You missed a little bit of
I saw it.
ragged play in the back third. But that's been prevalent today on the Westwood squad.
Throw in for Westwood?
You throw a little wind chill out there. What we were at, 28?
We're, definitely mid to high 20s, I would say.
$15 minutes left in the contest.
Ball in the middle. There's a turnover. Tiedites.
Oh.
Have a go. Have a rip.
No, Kevin Zhang, you got to give the ball forward. Yep. Too much.
Yeah, a little too much one on ball.
Nice play by Kevin Zhang. Kind of begs the question, was that an illegal throw-in? I'm a stickler for that. Right?
I know. Well, okay, three substitutions, and there's definitely an injury to Bukavalis. Bukavalis still on the sideline. Josh Morrison-Deutsch comes in, he replaces Eamon Doherty. Ryan Lewis comes in, replaces Kevin Lyons, and looks like Stavros Mikalakos came in, replacing Jason
Outstanding
Moy.
Coverage, Michael. You grasped it all. This is a problem.
Nice job.
That's a nice stop by Dan Ventura.
Great use of his body, kept himself nice and...
So here's the story. Let's start getting the ball in the third. What are we doing in terms of just breakout? No.
So Westwood trailing 2-1, 14 minutes to play here, and regulation.
I mean, if we're being truthful, I mean, it's been Holliston has controlled. I shouldn't say controlled the game. How would you describe it, Michael?
You know, I think it's been a pretty evenly matched game. A couple of breakdowns in the first half for Westwood. You know, I think, you know, Holliston, all they want to do is come in here, take a win, and leave. I mean, 2-1 is fine by them. I think they've had the better opportunities in this game.
Ryan Lewis trying to stay. Don't give him that shot. Don't give him that shot. That's a nice. Basically, everybody's getting sucked into the shot and not covering the loose Holliston player. Okay, how many times did that happen today, Michael? Like countless.
Yeah. I mean, I think we could count them. But, oh, nice job. Sticking with it. T-Dites. Come on, quicker. There we go, boys. Oh, that's over his head. It's over his head. Ryan Lewis. Get taken down. Go in.
That's a corner.
A corner kick. That's okay. So they say no.
That is over the line. That was over the line. Versus being out of line, which you and I tend to be.
We tend to be. You know, it was a tough one. I think it was close, and so the official just let them play on. I think if you're Ryan Lewis there, you know, you got to trucking. You need to truck him. And if there's contact there, you go down in the box.
Boy, you sound like a basketball player. All these artificial, premeditated calls. Nice play by Michael Moylan.
That was a great play. Patrick
Moylan. And a back in by, what was going on?
That was too, unfortunately, Shane O'Grady. It's a nice play, nice header.
We got a lot of activity in that far side. Someone's got to hold true. Connor Buckley, who's got?
Brian Gay. Oh, no. Connor.
Shane?
Yeah, it was Shane. I think if you're Brian Gay, you got to call him off there, push him up, and you come in.
Kevin Zhang, nice play. You got to get rid of it quicker, Kevin. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get picked.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, oh, that's a nice play by Holliston.
That's going to be a goal kick. So. Yeah, that was again. We think we can take the player on one-on-one action, but not in your back third.
Nice. Okay, we gotta go forward. Go forward. Okay. 10 minutes and 40 seconds on the scoreboard.
Yeah, there's a little bit of gamesmanship by the keeper. It's a nice throw out there.
Nice outlet, we call that, Michael. Sorry, I had to take my hands off the camera as it was shaking rapidly due to the hypothermia, but it doesn't stop us, Michael.
It doesn't stop me from walking right into the press booth here to call the action.
And you have a full set of hair. I mean, I'm working with limited
follically challenged.
Follically challenged issue.
So we are right under 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes to play here. Another substitution for Westwood. That's going to be.
Looks like Drew
DeStefano comes in for Shane O'Grady.
And Stavros? No, Connor came out for. Looks like Connor came out.
Peter Parabolos is in.
Peter?
Drew DeStefano, nice footwork.
Oh, he's gotten a couple of those this year by virtue of his
Being small and getting
diminutive size relative to the seniors out there on the pitch.
Getting
I'm not
bounced.
saying that's purely just a.
I'll tell you, good opportunity for Westwood. They're going to go short. It's going to be a throw in for Westwood. You know, I don't know if I like that play. You know, you know, why not a set
Put
play?
it into danger.
I
here.
know. Michael Moylan. Again, one on.
One on one. Okay, it's a
Maybe a
bit of
goal
a,
kick.
a skew.
8.5. 8.5 to play. Westwood trailing 2-1 versus first place Holliston. The Panthers.
Which is kind of interesting because I think the mountain lions in New England were extinct in 1861. Or at least that's what I saw when I went to the Blue Hill Observatory. Nice hold up by Josh. There's 4 on 1.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a nice defensive play. Nice idea. I like the
Was it an idea or an idea?
idea. Michael Tiedites. Yeah, need a little bit better than that, but nice attempt. Nice delivery from Michael Tiedites. Get it into Stavros Mikalakos. I thought the keeper was out of position. Tried to go.
The
near
challenge
side.
there is he elected to go with the right as opposed to putting a left foot into it. That's a nice play by Patrick to Michael.
Ryan Lewis.
Oh, that's a terrible call. I'm sorry. I typically don't engage in referee bashing, but that was clearly an egregious call.
Well, I think, I mean, if he doesn't
Play
call
along,
the foul,
Mike. Play along.
if he doesn't call the foul there, I think it's probably the right call. But I think
I wasn't looking for a call. Oh, I thought the throw-in was.
no. I think you know, Ryan Lewis. Unfortunately, you know, he was down on the ground, the ball hit off his ankle.
Okay, I feel for these the next contest, which is going to be the JVs, who have been sitting on
Cold metal.
cold metal, aka aluminum.
Drew DeStefano in the middle gets it over to Ryan Lewis.
And the Zanger. Nice flick to Josh. Nice through ball.
Do something, Josh. Here we go.
Nice. Looks like Kevin Zhang is like a true midfielder. Do you call a timeout? No, you just play it out, right?
I call timeout if there's about 4 minutes to play.
Nice switch by Holliston. Go, Ryan, go with him, because that's... Oh, you can't... Oh, bend it like Beckham.
Nice job. It's up to Josh Morrison-Deutsch. Use your speed, Josh.
Michael Moyle, that's an excellent play. Stavros, get the ball down. Oh, just now look at the counter. Here they go.
Wide
They're
open.
just releasing the hounds.
Okay, keeper, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. You need to do a better job of communicating there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, come on, as opposed to come on, come out. Well, I guess the opening song of, well...
He's on. He is on. He is on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky for Michael Tiedites. That was a golden opportunity. Tried to control it with his chest, and it just was a little too hot to handle.
And we got to change game management by Holliston, or maybe just a change. Time for a cool change.
So 4 minutes. So this is right around the time. If I'm Coach Grant, I would call the boys over and
Brian Gay, super win, Michael. And that's basically
Go, Patrick. Go, Patrick.
nice
he's
play.
he's getting pulled down.
Yeah, that's a super play.
Drew DiStefano, freshman, coming up the middle. Gets it over to T-Dites. T-Dites. He'll fiddle, he'll diddle.
Just
3 minutes to play
yeah.
here.
I mean, Holliston's a good team.
Yep.
I mean, I said that when we were there. You weren't. I don't think you were there.
I was not at that game.
And I think they've showed the class of the
Yeah,
Tri-Valley.
they've got a club level skill at pretty much every position.
It's a fair statement. That's a great throw. And come out, Dan.
Nice job by Josh Morrison Deutsch.
Yeah, fighting to the end, right?
Yep. Here we go. Step.
Okay, he's going to go deep ball. I know he's going to do this deep ball stuff.
Well, no, I think he's going to control here. Okay, it'll be throwing for Westwood. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play here. So, do you take a timeout, or do you like the momentum here for Westwood, and you think you're going to get? It's going to be a throw-in for Westwood. Oh no, it's going to say Hopkinton throw-in.
You know, had we
calling a foul on that play.
Had we kind of got out of the gate early, but again, it's a lot to ask. Back-to-back games in less than 24 hours. I mean, and these, I'm not going to say the conditions. I'm just simply coming back at.
A little bit of a concern for Westwood, not only trailing 2-1, but that's a great ball. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know. Was a yellow card given?
No, I don't know the issue, but this is clearly at the ref's discretion, and that ref has got shorts on, and both of them, and I think they're like, okay, we want to end this misery. So that's basically killed it off, right?
Okay, we are under a minute to play. We'll have substitutions for Holliston. And there's, again, the gamesmanship. They're telling them to take your time, take your time. Now, a good official he is stopping the clock here.
Yeah, I don't think you can argue. I mean, there were some questionable calls, always the case in a match, Mike. But I think this game clearly not decided through the referee's whistle.
No, I think they've done it for the most part. They've done a nice job.
Yeah, that's just good game management by Holliston.
Turnover there. It's a nice defensive play by Westwood. I think that was Peter Provolos.
It's got to be the match.
And that will do it from Flay Field. Westwood drops a heartbreaker. Well, not really a heartbreaker, just a game. 2-1 to Holliston. Panthers continue their domination of the Tri-Valley League Large. For Craig T-Dites, George Bukavalis, I'm Mike A. We will see you next time, which is, I believe, what, Monday or Tuesday against
Monday, I believe.
Natick here at Flahay Field to wrap up the regular season. On behalf of Westwood Media Center, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.